Welcome back to Crusader Spotlight. Today we'll be talking about Brianna Yvette Ramirez. Her birthday is March 10th, which is ironically on the Day of Fine Arts. She is in the 8th grade and she is a huge Dodger fan because she plays softball. Her biggest fear
Did you know caterpillars have 12 eyes?
Is tsunamis, and her biggest pet peeve is people chewing with their mouth open. Brianna has 2 brothers, Joshua and Jacob, and a dog named Dodger. Brianna has been playing softball since she was 6, and their team name is called Mercado RTN. Brianna wants to become a professional softball player when she grows up. That's it for Crusader Spotlight. Make sure to come back to see who's our next spotlight.
Today we will be talking about Haute Couture. If you've never heard of the term Haute Couture, it means high dressmaking. It originated in the 19th century in Paris. The dresses and suits that are made for couture fashion shows are not very easy to make.
Did you know that crocodiles can't stick their tongue out?
For a simple dress, its required average hours is 150 hours. Just to make a simple dress. To create a piece involving fine embroidery, it takes an average of 1,000 hours to make one piece of clothing. This wedding dress took 1,600 hours to make, and for an embellished couture gown, it takes 6,000 plus hours. Some gowns are very pretty, while others are very interesting and unique. But that is fashion. Did you know that these dresses all range from $10,000 to $9 million?
Hey, did you know the voices of Minnie and Mickey got married in real life?
It's absolutely insane. I just want to give you guys another reminder that money does not buy style.
What is the Japanese art of flower arrangement?
Oh, wait. Flower arrangements? I think I do know this one, but I don't remember.
What is the Japanese art of flower arrangement?
Origami.
No, that's paper folding. The Japanese art of flower arrangements called?
Flower art?
No, it's in Japanese. Which country can the Sphinx be found in? The Sphinx. Sphinx. It's this big statue.
I don't think we learned that.
Which country can the Sphinx be found in?
Egypt.
Which material is mainly used to make crayon?
What is material?
Like, what do they use to make crayons?
I think ink.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Did you know that lightning can make glass?
Okay, which material is mainly used to make crayon? No. Which material is mainly used to make crayon?
I don't know.
Which material is used to make crayons?
I don't know that one.
Okay. Which material is used to make crayon?
Wax?
Yeah, good job. Okay. Which famous artist created the painting The Starry Night? Answer the question, dude. Okay, well, he doesn't know. So, that was Anthony in his natural habitat. Which artist painted the painting The Starry Night?
Van Gogh.
Yes! Picasso's real name is how many words long?
Oh, I have no idea.
5?
Yes.
No, that's very far. Picasso's name was how many words long? Picasso.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. His name was how many words long?
23.
Yeah. No, 23. Yeah, you got it right. Good job, Mr. Jones. Okay, Picasso learned to do what before he learned to walk? Picasso learned to do what before he could learn to walk? Okay, Picasso learned what before walking?
Who?
Picasso. What did he learn before walking?
Sitting.
That's a good answer, but no. Picasso learned to do what before he could learn to walk?
Read. Paint.
Oh, close. She's close. Brianna's close.
Draw.
Yes.
Draw.
What'd you say?
Draw.
Yeah. Ah, we got it. Okay. Which artist cut off his own ear?
I don't know.
Which artist cut off his own ear?
Van Gogh.
What's his first name?
Vincent.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Look at him. He's fine.
But haven't you noticed how he's been like all week?
No.
Eli, why is your shoe in here?
Oh, that's where my shoe went.
What? Do you not know how to play tic-tac-toe?
Here, there you go. I got you pizza.
Oh, thanks! Thanks, Eli.
Oh, hey, did you know newborn babies have more bones than adults?
Now you might need to fill in.
Oh, okay. He always leaves a mess. Hello, everyone. My name is Alyssa, and I am your host. Soon we're going to be starting fine arts practice, so make sure to know what you're doing and to be very prepared for the competitions. Last week we went to Knott's, and let me tell you, it was a blast. Here are a couple of photos. It will be the end of the 5-week period on February 4th, so make sure to bring your grades up so you don't get in trouble, guys. This has been your host, Alyssa. I'll see you next time. Cheers.
Hey guys.
Hey!
I think I'm feeling a lot better. I just needed a nap.
That's good. Wait.
Why does it taste so weird?
I want to talk about rice. It isn't the main topic of this video, but hear me out. Rice is great. It's a part of my daily diet, and I don't think I can live without it. But have you ever thought of its potential? Rice is quite versatile and has been used to make an assortment of snacks and sweets. It's even been used to make cake. That's right, cake. But not the kind of cake you're familiar with. Today, I'll be introducing to you the popular Korean dish, Tteokbokki. You're most likely not familiar with this dish, but it is a staple in Korean cuisine. It's made by boiling these oblong-shaped rice cakes and covering it in a spicy sauce along with some fish cake and green onion. You can trace its origins back to the mid-19th century, around the end of the Joseon era. It was served in the palace as a side dish called gongjung tteokbokki, and unlike the modern tteokbokki we have today, this meal was originally not spicy. It was covered with a sauce made of oil and soy sauce and had some vegetables and some grains like sesame seeds or pine nuts. Recipes of this dish can be found in an old Korean recipe book called the Shu Iyo Chonso. Tteokbokki was considered to be a luxury dish and wasn't commonly eaten until after the Korean War. The US donated a large supply of flour and other agricultural products to Korea to help with the decrease of rural products. People started making tteokbokki with flour because rice was scarce at the time. Around the 1950s, the modern version of tteokbokki was made by a Chinese restaurant owner named Ma Bok Lim. She accidentally dropped a plate of rice cake into a pot of spicy sauce. When she tried it, she thought it was delicious. Lim started selling this new dish in Seoul, and soon this dish became one of the most popular foods in Korea. The recipe has evolved over the years. There are other sauces in the traditional spicy version, and you can add other ingredients with the rice cake like cheese or ramen. You can find street vendors, snack houses, and restaurants selling tteokbokki. For us in America who want to try tteokbokki but don't want to spend $800 on a ticket to Korea, there are places here that sell it. There are even some grocery stores that sell tteokbokki, so you can have it at home. Have I ever tried tteokbokki? Yes. Yes, I have. Do I like it? Well, kind of. My spice tolerance isn't very high, so I don't eat it often. But it is pretty tasty, even though I feel like my tongue is on fire whenever I eat it. If you ever get the chance, get some tteokbokki and tell me what you think of it. I promise you won't regret trying it.
I don't think this is really a pet peeve, but it's still disgustingly annoying. Have you ever spilled a drop of milk in the kitchen, but you were too lazy, so you decided to clean it up with your sock? You disgust me. Wet socks are the worst. Storytime. Recently, I went to Disneyland and rode on Grizzly Rapids. It's a water ride, so you could get completely drenched or not completely drenched, but I don't mind getting wet just as long as my socks don't get wet, because honestly, the world completely ends when they do. Because now you got soggy toes and just, it's not fun. I mean, who wouldn't agree with me that having wet socks is the absolute worst? I honestly can't find words to express how disgusting it is.